The world that I want to live in is a world where we are all constantly sharing stories about everything in the natural world, plants, animals, and the explorations and adventures that we have with them. I'm Trevor Pearsall. I've been farming and practicing permaculture for about 14 years now.
My name is Ryan Blosser. I live in Augusta County, Virginia, born and raised in Waynesboro. I came to permaculture as a convert about 25 years ago. The title of the book Trevor and I wrote is called Mulberries in the Rain, Growing Permaculture Plants for Food and Friendship.
The book is one part a collection of plant stories, personal plant stories, and another part practical how to grow information about how to grow these incredible permaculture plants, perennial plants, fruit trees, berries, herbaceous plants.
In a lot of permaculture books that we read, it's hard to get the personality. This book is very vulnerable. You get Trevor and I, you get all of us. I think that's new, and I feel pretty proud of that, even though I'm a little bit scared because that's a vulnerable feeling.
My hope is that this book is part of a movement that's happening of re-remembering plants as not just resources and things that have a use, but actual characters in our own stories and in our communities and in our families.
We want our readers to feel like they're part of the conversation. What we're really after is this idea that we're doing this together. And Trevor and I enter the conversation through telling our stories. What I really want readers to do is to read the book, get pumped, and go, Trevor, Ryan, here's my stories.
So when I finally got my own place junior year in college, one of the couch surfers that I hosted, he was a professional photographer for National Geographic, and he was Turkish. So he was visiting the country from Turkey. He barely spoke any English. He had a photography show in town that weekend. So he actually took me to the photography show. He and I walked downtown and we checked out his photography, went to the show. Then on the way back, we were walking back, it started raining. Then all of a sudden he just takes off and runs into this median strip in the middle of the road. And there's trees there, and he's reaching up into the trees and he starts waving at me and he starts telling me, hey, come here, come here. I go up to where he's at and he hands me these purple berries. He's trying to explain to me what they are. And I'd kind of seen them before. Realized later that they're mulberries. So we start eating mulberries off the tree. They're delicious. The rain starts pouring, but we're just having so much fun. We're like two kids just eating mulberries, and there's like all kinds of recipes and folk tales that involve the mulberry. So this was a really important plant to him that he had just found all the way halfway across the world. And that was my first experience foraging wild mulberries, and now I grow the trees on my farm.
We, in our courses and in my regular day-to-day life, notice a severe lacking is this sense of community. I want to grow the community, and I want folks to find us, and I want to hear stories, plant stories. I want folks to read this book and immediately think it is possible, that yes, I can do this, because we all need to grow more food, and we yearn to belong to our land and in community. And that's the grand vision for the book.